thing to say. I think that when you kiss and tell, or, sleep and tell, that's like the tackiest. And I have a really hard time with this sort of National Enquirer mentality whereby anyone who's ever slept with anyone then rushes off to, the national tabloids and describes their moves as a lover. I think that's really disgusting. Fantasies are very nice, and 99% of people have fantasies when they're making love, at least some of the time, and that's okay. But one of the things about fantasies is that you tend to keep them to yourself, and if they kind of leak out of your mouth at the wrong time, and you don't have the other person's permission to indulge in the fantasy, then it kind of jars the other person into reality. So maybe you could just think about it.
I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Yeah, I shake my little tush on the catwalk. I'm too sexy for my cat. Too sexy for my cat. For pussy cat. I'm too sexy for my love. Too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me. And I'm too sexy for this song.
Sex is perverted and sick. Sex is perverted and sick.
So yes, okay, well, this is the technique. If you're just starting to have a sex life and you must call out in the throes of passion, always call them baby, 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 because you see, then you never sort of stumble over it later in life. You could call in and say that you're really wrestling with this, because I know it's a difficult thing to deal with. One of the parts I think of growing up is making these decisions about what you believe, what you don't believe, and all the things that you were taught about what you accept and what you don't, and how you go through the rest of your life making your own decisions. And that's what you're doing right now. Okay?
Great.
Struggle away. Hope it comes out nice. Take care of yourself.
Sex is perverted and sick. Sex is perverted and sick. Sex